Don't make noises.
That's all we can go. Let's get off our flow.
No, this wasn't the vision I had.
It's too full.
Get in, bro.
Why does Dallin always get to be behind you? How come you never get to be behind him?
Front to front.
Coming in at 5'9",
That's crazy.
165 pounds. Jayson Hopper in 8th grade. Hopping around is all he's going to do inside that ring. But folks, you're in for some entertainment.
All right, I'm good now. Okay, here we go. I got here on Tuesday night. I need some time with Dallin alone, so I'm sorry that y'all missed the first day. But welcome. It is Thursday morning. It's day 1 of semifinals today. Right now, we don't know what to do because it's early in the morning and we don't go until 3 o'clock. We're snatching first, doing Isabelle, and then doing the intervals after that. But like I said, we don't really know what we're doing. So we're just chilling right now. I'm eating my yogurt. We're gonna eat breakfast. We might go for a walk today. But it's gonna be pretty eventful once this thing gets going. And we're gonna try to document all of it because, and then that's a challenge because I get super serious during moments like this, and typically I don't want the camera on me because you know I gotta punch my ticket to the CrossFit games, and I got zoomed in focus. But I'm gonna try to relax, be a little bit more fun, and create some content. So that's the plan. Punch our ticket to the CrossFit games this weekend. First semifinal online for me and for everybody else. It's gonna be a good time. I don't know if y'all saw the last video, but I am dealing with a little thumb injury. Don't really know where it's from. That's a long story for another time, but it does create some discomfort when I've been snatching. I'm not necessarily worried about Isabelle in itself. I'm more worried about the consequences of doing Isabelle and doing the rest of the weekend. But we're gonna push through it. We're gonna see how it is when I warm up, and if I need to push it to Sunday afternoon to be the last thing so I don't compromise the rest of the weekend, that's what we'll do. But I'm gonna do everything possible to get it done today in the same time that I'm planning on doing it, which will hopefully be sub 5, hopefully.
Guys, we're on the way.
Here we go. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. It's hot in Florida.
I'm really excited to show the world my abilities this weekend.
Yeah.
Specifically to show out here in Jax. Alright, well, we'll see you on the other side, folks. I'm going to pray for some really quick. Corinne and I are getting fussed at for our camera abilities and where to put them up or where not to put them up. So to say I'm enjoying semifinals so far. It's going great. Going great.
though. Can't believe I missed one though. Pushing a little too hard. I need to get it nice. Feels good right now, but feels so much better doing Isabelle today in the AC with my own weights, my own barbell.
In the comfort of your own sort of home.
Comfort of my own gym.
Except it's not.
First event. I was different than mayhem, wasn't it?
Dude, so much different. And man,
If that's not proof that we did too much squatting.
You think you missed that because you were trying to catch up with Dallin?
Yeah.
that's good to have that tempo there. You don't have to repeat a thing.
How long was my rest period?
You're right there. You're right there. If you didn't have that one miss, you would have just been 2 seconds. But honestly, like, it's such a good one. That's such a good one. You did everything you had to do. You actually came back to the bar quicker on the miss than any other rep.
Yeah. Because I was in my head, I was like, I gotta pick up this ball right now. I think if I would have made that hit, it would have been like 220 or 420.
It was only a rep behind me through like the whole thing. I was like, bro, aren't you supposed to like be 5 minutes? You can credit me that one.
Thank you. Well, I executed way better than well, I didn't miss. I missed one.
We'll
And I'm
blame
hard on
Dallin for that.
I'm definitely hard on myself, so now I'm not happy with my score because it's not what it should have been. But I got 426, which I was aiming for just under sub 5, so I could be proud about that. My thumb feels fine, but we'll see what happens as the adrenaline and blood flow stops. See if any inflammation will build up. Hopefully not. Hopefully this won't be the last event that I do this weekend. But I did execute the way that I needed to. Dallin was, I think, 409 or 410.
410.
410. He got me by 16 seconds, which I think that will probably be a top time since, you know, that's his bread and butter. So being 16 seconds behind him, can't complain. But yeah, I did miss that one snatch, so it could have been like 418, which that's what I want now. Now I'm not satisfied, but I'm content. I'm not satisfied, but I'm content. And this next one will be fun. It's all about hurting, and I like to hurt. I got Fran lung. That's weird though. That's weird. That Isabelle, a slow barbell workout would give me Fran lung. It might be the AC, honestly. We're working out in a very cold gym.
You beat me?
It depends what your time was. I think he probably beat you. I would say me and you are very close.
Okay.
I would say you beat me. I'm gonna predict that you beat me by 5 seconds.
Because he missed
And what's that prediction?
I bet you got 416.
You should go really fast or really slow.
Faster?
I did 319.
You're lying.
No.
All power, you just power all of them.
You're lying.
Touch and go?
Yeah. So no. So what's your time?
Hey, never mind, bro. Never mind.
You
Have
went
fun.
319. You're lying.
So I just won that workout.
You're lying, bro.
You probably won that workout by like a minute.
All right, so we thought we did good until we just got word. We got a phone call from Jeff Adler, and he asked us to predict a score, and I said 416, and I was a minute off. Apparently, he was like 319. So I was feeling good about my score. Now I'm not. And yeah, Jeff Adler, you're a freak.
Motivation, would you say, for this next one?
I wouldn't say that was very motivating here in that score.
Okay. But do you have an eagerness to push it even harder?
No.
Just defeat?
Yeah, I'm defeated.
Okay, perfect.
Still gonna get my best.
Okay. What was your first question?
What Dallin get?
The aftermath.
That was so hard. I'm still cooked. We came out way too hot. Supposed to do like 14 max and I did 17 burpees. And then we just kept going downhill from there. But we held on. I think I beat him by 2 reps. We both got 2 no reps. Very bad, but 17 burpees was way too much.
What was your last round? How many you get in the last round?
Maybe like 9. Day 1's over. I'm cooked. Oh man, my lungs, my back.
Thank you for making me do that. I was gonna go home for real. Like, if you weren't here, I was gonna go home.
I can tell, bro.
Yeah. You drove me through that a little bit.
The funny part is I came up to him about 1 minute before. I said, do you want to go home?
Straight up, I'm like, bro, don't say I'm locked in now. And you're like, hey, how your legs feel? I'm like, they're fine. I'm ready to go, Jayson.
I was like, hey, well, if we get 11 on the first round, we can shut this down and go home.
Yeah, but if this first round doesn't go good, let's shut it down.
We're gonna go eat and maybe sauna and get in a cold plunge, get my body recovered, and then try to get in bed, get some sleep. And honestly, we got 2 really hard ones tomorrow, but the one I was most stressed about was Isabelle because my thumb feels pretty good right now. I need to make sure I take care of it tonight. But we have some fun ones tomorrow. They're gonna be hard, pretty hard. And then on Saturday afternoon, we have that 30-minute one, which I'm looking forward to because that's gonna be a fun one. So we got some fun ones coming up, but the hardest one, Isabelle, for me, the one I was most stressed about, is out of the way. So now it's time to have some fun. Day 2 of online semis. It's pretty hot out here, but good thing we work out in a gym that has AC. We're gonna do the lunge workout today and ring muscle up workout today as well.
How are you feeling?
Feel good. You know, let me see. Back's a little sore from all those clean and jerks that were probably not the greatest form. Just started ripping them off the ground. Back was a little bit rounded most likely. So I'm feeling that this morning. Did a good go WOD today, get my T-spine nice and ready for overhead walking lunges so they don't fall.
How's
pretty good.
How's the thumb?
Thumb is holding up. You know, I was pretty anxious that I wake up and I won't be able to move my hand, and I can move my hand. So
That's a good sign.
yeah. I put a bunch of people in a group chat this morning.
List them off.
Huh?
List them off.
Who did we put in the group? I put Dallin, I put James, I put Justin, I put BKG, I put Ricky, I put Jay, I put Bailey Martin, I put some other people. I can't list them all. But yeah, I'm just trying to get everybody's scores. I was like, hey y'all, we all want to make it. Let's help each other. Let me help you, you help me, and let's get to where we want to go. So I asked, hey, I'll go first. I'll tell you my scores on everything. Haven't got a response from anyone yet, but we'll see.
that is event number 3 in the books. I think it went pretty well. I think Dallin really crushed it. I would say he probably has the top time in the world. I think he was like 10:10 or so. And I was 11:07, so he did beat me very badly. But I do think my time will still hold up because I think his is just a remarkable score. But it was all shoulders, like we predicted. It really just did come down to stability and who could hold the weight over their head better. And obviously Dallin has that good lockout position, and your boy is still working on his. I don't think mine's bad, but it's not elite. So, but it was a fun workout. It was, the GHDs kind of felt irrelevant. It was all lunge workout. But we are going to hang out, eat some lunch, and then we're hitting the ring muscle up back squat workout later this afternoon. We'll see how it pans out. Not sure. I only have one time to compare it to, and it's a pretty high score, I think. So if he did average, then I did terrible. If he did remarkable, I did good. I just don't know yet. All right, right now I'm gonna go stretch because I feel super tight right now, and my pecs.
Once again, since my husband is not going to talk, we are into event 2 on Friday. It's technically event, I don't know what workout number. Ring muscle ups, back squats, handstand walking, warming up as we speak. Bro's still silent, so.
Way to push at the end. Hold on to the sixes. No,
I'm trying to catch him.
Yeah.
You finish the squat.
You got to the handstand walk having an awkward time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's not even worth it.
3 seconds left.
It's like, I'm hoping because I got a couple muscle ups, like if people finish the handstand walk, they don't have, they're stuck somewhere in between.
I racked the bar at 6, next 16 reps. For some reason I thought I was at 18, so I racked it. I was like, I could have got at least one hand. All right, y'all. Day 2 in the books. We just did the muscle up workout. It was pretty gnarly. Set of 18 back squats. I was trying to get a handstand walk in. Couldn't do it before the round of 21. So I'm content with my score. I think Dallin got 4 muscle ups in the 21. So I was just right behind him. I was trying to push, trying to go catch him on the back end. I think those would be pretty high scores. I don't think they will be at the top, but I think we'll be fine. I think with that score and Isabelle, I punched my ticket to the CrossFit Games. I feel pretty confident about that last one. I think I punched my ticket to the CrossFit Games if all the review happens without, I don't get penalized. So I don't want to speak too soon, but feel confident about it after that execution. I went 3s the whole time until the last round. I started to go 5 and 6s, but I gave it my all. It was all pressing, triceps are got blood vessels all in them. Straps might have been a little too narrow. I think I executed it pretty perfectly. You know, whenever you get done with workouts like that, you always think, oh, I could have done this, but in the moment, if you could have, you would have. I don't think I could have executed better. I went threes the whole time. Try to stay disciplined the whole time. Still work to be done on squatting and ring muscle ups. There's always work to be done on those. So, pretty fired up about it. It's always good to lose in moments like this because it's like, it's not the CrossFit Games, it's not like the big competition, and losing or just barely losing or being humbled it stings, but it's at the same time, it's fuel for the fire for when game season comes along. So it's you gotta welcome it in with big arms. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna cold plunge, get in the sauna, get my feet up, roll out. Go of the weekend, and it was executed perfectly. I'm going to the CrossFit Games.
I'm knocking on every ounce of wood possible. Please be real wood. It's not.
No.
I'm gonna knock on that shed though here soon. I can't believe you saying that crap.
That would suck if I was involved.
That was crazy.
Day 3, one more to go. We're on our way. Ready for this to be over with.
Please.
So we can recover for next weekend.
Just in time for another.
I love fitness. I love fitness.
Dude, unreal. That was sick. Your toaster bar at the end? That was insane. What'd you hold on for? How many? Like 18? Crazy.
Recovery for World Fitness Project starts now. The goal is alright. I'll be neck and neck for 2 rounds. See where he's at. I know I have more confidence in my grip. Probably it's gonna start on round 3, and I was gonna base it off where he was at on round 3. So I saw him falling off by like 1 rep on round 3, and then I got an adrenaline boost.
Something you did. I was picked it up.
Yeah.
I watched him.
I was on the rower. I checked the time to see how many seconds you had on me off the rower. And I was like, oh, boy, he'll probably start his third set of 6. I'm rowing. 10, okay, that's pretty good. 12, 15, 18. He's got to have 18 touches before I get off the rower. I was like, I hope he blows up on the rope.
I was close. I was on the I was like on the 4th rope. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done it. 18.
My only hope was like, oh, he should have done that and he'll blow up, and then I'll be closer. I wasn't gonna get you. I really wanted to get on that rower.
I didn't think we would. When I did the practice rounds, I did not feel great. Semifinals is in the books. That last one was gnarly. 30-minute AMRAP. Me and Dallin just finished. I got the dub. 80 meters into my last, or the 6th row. All grip, all forearms. Pretty confident with my grip, so it paid off. Glad it did. I would have been pretty upset if Dallin beat me 4-1 this weekend, so I had to empty the tank. It was 3-2. He did beat me. He probably will beat me in semifinals, but 3-2 sounds much better. But that is a wrap, and recovery for World Fitness Project starts now. Programming was fun. It was really good. It was really hard. It was dense. There was a lot of things that separated the elite from the good, and I think that's what was needed. So it was really good. Boz crushed it and his whole team. It was very shoulder dense. It was, you had to have overhead stability. You had to be aerobic. You had to be strong. You had to be all the things, which was good.
Kind of like what they're searching for the fittest on earth.
It's like what they're searching for.
Perfect. So no complaints.
No complaints.
Not 600 squats this weekend.
We did not do 600 squats, and Isabelle proved that was too many squats. We're gonna hang out for a day, maybe go to the beach, and then get ready for World Fitness Project. It was a fun weekend, very smooth. We had a bunch of AFJ judges come in, and they absolutely crushed it. And so shout out to them. Made things super seamless. I didn't have to worry about camera because my lovely wife was behind the scenes. So thank you, Shugs. And yeah, I just got to work out, do my thing as if I was on the comp floor. Just walk out and do my thing. So it was a huge team effort. Shout out to Dallin. He pushed me, even though he beat me a couple times. He still pushed me, even though I won a couple times. He still pushed me. We helped each other. So hopefully I punch my ticket to the CrossFit Games. If not, I'll be at Syndicate. But hopefully I don't have to do that. Hopefully the video review is good, seamless, and clean. And I'll see you in Albany. But I'll really see you next week in the World Fitness Project. All right. Out of here. All right. Is it 8 yet? Wow. One more minute until 8 o'clock. Watch him actually get it.
Watch him actually get it out.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Guys, nothing is up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll see y'all later.